Yo, it's NovaZayn, and I'ma get right to the point. Yo, boy just moved to the EU for a year, specifically France. That's why there's been like a little hiccup on the channel. I've been inactive for a bit, and now you guys have been seeing videos for the past week or two. So it's been around 3 weeks since I've been here, still setting everything up, and just finally got settled in. So I was able to finally release some vids, and today I bring to you some of my first sets in France. So it's against this guy running Beerus, and I've been kind of rusty, I ain't even gonna lie, but this fellow that I was playing right here, he was pretty nice. He pretty much won this whole set, and some of the games he just washed me, but most of the time we had some pretty close ones, and I'm including a few games here for y'all to watch while I'm talking to y'all and just chilling. So first things first, I'm gonna be adding my Discord in the description. So if y'all just wanna just chat, or if anyone's in the EU scene playing fighters on PS4, by the way, I don't got no PC, then y'all can just hit me up there. I'm planning on trying to make like a subscriber video where I get to play some sets against y'all. I think that would be super dope, and I could just showcase that on the YouTube. Couple games versus a couple of y'all. I've always wanted to do that, but been too busy, but now I finally got some time for that, and just exposing the EUC would be pretty cool too. But I know most of the stuff happened on PC, like the whole Wanted set that Damascus has running and all that, and like that might be too much of a high level for me, but again, it's PC anyway, so that's not even in the cards. But yeah, I'm gonna have my Discord below, and that's just like my personal account. I know there are Discord channels, like, to be honest, I don't know much about Discord, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would not be able to run my own server. Like, I'm the type of guy that I'll pop into the big Discord with all my boys, and I would say one thing, and like, probably have some pretty nice convos for a day. But if I leave and I come back and I see like the whole group chat turned up, and everyone got all these stories and shit, it's like, man, I do not go back to be rereading all of that. It's just too much with multiple servers, so a lot of time it's just too much for me to handle and just contribute all that. Ooh, peep the saucy Kefla routes. But yeah, so that's why I don't have a channel or a server, but might have to get on that after some help, see if some of my boys want to be mods and all that. But for now, we're just keeping it simple. Got some chats, and even if y'all aren't in the EU scene or just want to like chat or got ideas like video requests and all that, you can let me know. I'm down, trying to open up more and be more interactive with y'all. Speaking of being interactive, I've been thinking about streaming as well, but I don't think that's gonna be in the works anytime soon. Oh yeah, and also for the people who are gonna be messaging me on the EU scene trying to run those games I was talking about like a few seconds ago. So I don't have my Ethernet set up yet, but it should be all controlled and ready in a couple weeks. So I mean, a couple more times for that. That's why y'all haven't seen any like live games or clips recently. But this guy, I was playing on Wi-Fi, but this guy, I think is probably like super close to me because our connection was pretty good. Like, there were some parts that, a couple lag spikes, a couple dropped combos, but for the most part, it was pretty smooth, honestly. So that's a good sign. I might be able to upload a couple more vids with just the Wi-Fi. You feel me? But yeah, I should get the Ethernet running soon. So watch out for that. And just trying to find out more about the community here. You feel me? And just dive more into the scene. If you guys have been following some of these videos, I know like these videos don't do as well as my other like guide vids and all that, which is understandable. Trying to just build a different type of audience for gameplay videos is gonna be different than like tutorials, which y'all want. But if y'all been following these like gameplay vids, you would know that I was in school in uni, and I was finishing up my last couple of years, but now I'm done with that. You feel me? Your boy graduated, so I should have a couple extra time I can devote to fighters. So gonna try to make the channel more active and all that, and that's why I've been pretty consistent these past 2 weeks, you feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna hop on more on that, and even I've been starting to think about including some variety too. I remember a while ago, I had a post, I was talking about the new One Piece game, and if y'all wanted a tutorial on that, or like a walkthrough or gameplay, whatever, and like I love One Piece, you feel me? So that would have been super dope to incorporate onto the channel, but at the time I wasn't too confident because the voting was more in favor of just like sticking to DBFZ. And there was a comment that was like, oh well, obviously you're gonna have more votes for fighters because your channel is about fighters, but eventually you're gonna have to just hop into that, into a different scene, and make it grow slowly as well. So thinking of doing that, but there hasn't been any like new games that interest me lately. There's MK, the new Mortal Kombat, but uploading videos on that I would have to learn all of that. And I've played MK before, but very casually, so I've never been too good at it. It's just been like for fun, using my basic like fighter's knowledge to help me with that, but learning all the inputs in that's gonna take me a lot of time. Right there, I should have killed, but the lag got to me, bro. Or else I would have completed that combo and it would have been game over. But his Super Saiyan Goku is pretty optimal. Like he has all the routes down as he drops. I try to finesse with the reversals, but yeah. Back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Diversity and all that. What was I saying? But yeah. Oh yeah. MK and the new games are coming out. So there's also, I know Street Fighter has been popping, and a lot of y'all been liking that too. Especially since the rollback thing kind of flopped with fighters. So y'all moving on to better fighting games, which is understandable. But I've never been too in the scene of that either. I'm pretty much like those anime fighting type of guys, and also play sports. If y'all seen the older videos on this channel that were very popular, I had a couple 2K ones and a couple like hoop mixtapes that were really fun to do. But man, I hate 2K now. Like I just fell completely out of that loop. So sporting games have been not on the channel at all. Maybe one day I'll return to that, but yeah, recently there's no games that interest me too much. I remember before Guilty Gear, I found that super fun, but that was when I was still a student, so I didn't have time for that. And now I don't find any other games. I know there is a new JJK game, Jujutsu Kaisen, but I think that's coming out in months, so got time for that. And I also really like Assassin's Creed, so I was thinking of doing a walkthrough of that because I've been playing Black Flag recently. OGs know that game is fire. But if the new Assassin's Creed game comes out, that would be pretty fun to incorporate that to the channel. Like, not as often as fighters, especially if fighters is getting rollback anytime soon. I feel like that really changed things, and I wouldn't shift my focus away as much. But you know, to include it here and there, I feel like that would be really fun. And it'd be like easier formatted videos too, because those tutorials and guides take a minute. And these ones recently, the ones that have been popping out these past couple weeks, have been shorter ones and not as heavily edited. So it's been a lot easier to be consistent uploading them. And I think I'll do more of that style instead of full on like 15 plus minutes of breaking a character down, bringing them down to like little snippets, like 5-minute videos here and there. I feel like it's easier to consume for you guys. It's a more specific video and it's easier for me to make, so I'll be more consistent with that. So I think that's how I'm going to be structuring the tutorial things. Next up, we have branching off of Goku Black from the last video. We got a Goku Black optimal combos dropping soon, and that's because I was watching some wanted sets. I was watching some like high level sets with people using Goku Black, and bro, I've been seeing like season 2 combos. I'm like, nah, he has way better combos. How are you all not on board? So hopefully this next guy is gonna fix that up, you feel me? And yeah, so might be including some new games, just waiting for some new games to come out for more variety, but still sticking to this. The format of fighters is still going to be a lot of tutorial based things because I love breaking the game down. But it's also going to be more gameplay based. I hope that I can be better at just providing gameplay with some useful commentary, maybe also like breaking down the film, and also just showcasing closed games and competitive games, and also being able to interact with the community that I built, you feel me? And getting closer with you guys. It's gonna be dope, you know, being able to communicate with you guys. And yeah, that about wraps it up. I hope y'all enjoyed these games. There were a lot of sick little quizzes that happened that I didn't really talk about because I was just focused on talking about my own personal things. But yeah, this was a dope little set. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time.
You wish to learn about my rosé form. Such beauty